everybody, welcome back to James Plays Little Hope. We're doing the spooks. We're just going down the road and just seeing what more fun stuff there is to find.
That little girl, she sounded so strange. I could barely
We met
understand her.
a colonial times ghost.
From anywhere around here.
I'm tempted to say she sounded more like she was from another time than another place.
You're right.
So now we're playing as Angela. We're seeing people that all look fairly similar showing up at different periods of time, like time periods, and this feels like some kind of like purgatory type of deal, if you ask me. And the hooded figure, I'm going to say that that was another version of Angela, who we're playing as now. Because who'd they say that her name was? Anne? Or Amy? It was another A name. We deliberately didn't get to see her face, but when she saw us, she fucked right off. So, lots of old cars. You would think that even if people, like, abandoned this town, they would have taken things with them. Like, driven their cars out of town. But, you know, maybe that's just me. Thinking silly thoughts like that. Another postcard. Gone to the bus driver? Bus driver's head? I think? I mean, we haven't seen the bus driver in a while. It's hard for me to say for sure that that was the bus driver. That's our whole mission, is to find the bus driver, apparently. Also, they said Reverend Carver, and we have a clue about a Reverend Carson. Just strange how all these things keep having very similar things going on with the names. Like, this doesn't feel like a reincarnation type of deal where, like, we're cursed or something to keep dying. It's like... Well, I guess it is kind of like a curse where we're meant to keep dying, but something with, like, mixed with purgatory, because it all keeps coming back to this place. Keeps coming back to Little Hope. Okay, we can't do anything with that house. I would have gone in there. That would be nice. Hi! Hey, you take left flank, I'll take right flank.
Might get a better view from up there.
Ghost Towns of the Northeast. Is there any date on this? Alright, we'll start with... Well, I guess we'll start with this page. deserted town, the forests that surround it continue to lure extreme sports enthusiasts. The Caverns of Hobbs Deep. Architects of MU something. Okay, talking about Ted Cruz. Neat. Now this looks like we might find a gun here. All these places look like great places to find guns. Guess we'll talk to you.
How are you coping?
I don't know. What do you think happened to us back there?
I have absolutely no explanation for it. Makes zero sense to me.
What is out there?
You need to stay calm and positive. Panicking won't help anyone, and I, for one, have no intention of spending any longer out here than is absolutely necessary.
I'm right with you. Appreciate you checking in with me.
Oh, it's Gollum! Gollum's in this game, everybody. That makes me feel better. I like Lord of the Rings. Good movies, good trilogy. Good extras. My favorite thing about Lord of the Rings is the extras, where you get to learn about like how they made all the stuff, and you know, I like that. I like learning about how things work. Okay, starting to get annoyed that so much of this game is us walking down a road. I hope that changes soon. Okay, this isn't proper. This isn't dated by year, but obviously the school was still operating, so sometime before, you know.
Could this have something to do with what we saw?
I guess it could, but it didn't feel like that.
I don't know which is worse. Ghostly apparitions or a town full of historical weirdos.
I mean, you saw a fire appear and disappear. I don't quite think we can explain this by people just doing like historical reenactments. There's nobody that lives here. You think they come out here to LARP colonial Witch trials? No, they come out here to do ice climbing in the caverns, apparently. That wasn't proper ice climbing attire. Although she did seem like she'd be warm. Okay. I mean, this is pretty and all, but I would like a change of scenery. The bar was a good start. Maybe if we keep walking, we'll find another diner that we could check out and get like just a real good, some hot diner action. Because I'm all about those diners. There's a tractor. Looks like a good tractor. I'm just weaving back and forth across this road trying to find something.
There's something up ahead!
There's the middle school.
Which way?
The school.
Can we move it?
Move it to the school.
Amen to that.
Look at that! Hey, wait! Stop!
I'm just gonna say it. This is exactly what goes down in horror movies.
Oh, don't be self-aware.
What the hell do we do now?
I'll deal with this. Stay right here.
Hold up, I'll come with you.
Nobody goes alone.
Hey, you two!
This is not good.
So we just got separated from the others by the looks of it, so we're going to go this way, and they might go to the school. I was about to say go to the zoo, but sadly there's no zoo. That would be an interesting horror
Hey!
premise.
Anyone there?
A haunted zoo.
Hello? Anyone? Get off me!
Run!
What is it you want from me? Who are you? What are you doing here? These are most troubling times.
Wait, don't go!
Stay away!
Yep, there we are.
What the hell are you? What do you want? Look. It's impossible.
A black tongue full of riddles. I will not succumb to a witch's spell.
Please, Lord, I beg you. Rid me of these apparitions.
Who are you? This can't be happening.
Fix your gaze elsewhere. You are no husband of mine.
Let's get into town. It's not so far now, and it's our best shot at getting help. You guys okay?
Okay, we did all get back together.
I am very far from okay. I am terrified and confused. I just saw my own double in the fog.
What happened in there?
It's This woman came out of nowhere in the fog, dressed like an extra from Salem. She was garbling something in an accent I didn't recognize, and most disturbing of all, she was the spitting image of me.
How is that even possible?
You're blowing this out of proportion, Angela.
I am all done here.
Seems the fog won't let us go anywhere except into the center of
The
town.
fog decides where we can and can't go? Fuck that. I'm trying another way.
Don't you kids watch horror movies? You never ever split up.
Those movies are dumb. And I'm
You were the
going
first
this
person
way
to bring
without
up horror
Maybe
movies, and
splitting
now
up
you're going to
isn't
get
such a
on
good
his
idea,
case?
Taylor.
No way am I going down there.
I'm with John.
I'm with Taylor.
Seriously? You want to go with her?
For me, this is a bad idea. Very bad.
I'll team up with Taylor. It's not safe for you to be hanging around here on your own.
2 teams are more likely to find a way out, which is what we all want, right?
I guess you're right. If the fog lets you through and you find help, send them into town to find us. Just you and me, kid. I'm glad you stuck with me. You picked the winning team.
Okay, well, I'm going this way. See ya. Okay. I see how this is gonna be. Alright. Fair enough. That's neat. That's neat. For those of you that don't know, the Dark Pictures games, you finish it, and you get the Curator's Cut unlocked. And what the Curator's Cut is it's the game again, but you play as characters that you did not play as in the theatrical cut, is what this is called that we're currently playing. So, like right now we're playing as Andrew, and we're going with John. In the Curator's Cut, it's quite possible that we would be playing as one of the other 3 going off and doing their own thing. Possibly at the school. Another example would be when we were at the bar and we saw Taylor and Daniel playing darts in the background. Hey, you forgot your flashlight, buddy. Hey. Your flashlight. Hold on, I'll get it for you. Okay, we'll just leave that there. So, yeah, you'll hear conversations going on in the background, but in the Curator's Cut, you'll actually be part of those conversations and making
You hear that?
decisions. Well, you fucked off real quick. I mean, fair. That's a squeaky ass bicycle.
Are we okay here?
We're good. That noise was just the old guy from the bar on his bike.
Stupid old drunk. Somewhere around here, there must be an easier way back up to the road. Let's move out.
Stay close together, find help in the
Got
town,
an explanation
find a
for
way
what we
back
saw?
to the
I
road.
think that makes sense. I do know there were witch trials in Little Hope around the same time as Salem. Now what?
I was just checking out that tree. Sorry. It's a good tree. Doesn't... Is that like wax? There'd be no reason for blood to be that wet and shiny in the dirt. We got little animal skulls. You got nothing to say about any of this? You're just gonna look at it? Oh, okay, hi. Hey, question. Not for you guys, for my own brain. Brain? Hey. People died in that prologue there. They all died different ways. And I saw the thing with the spike, and I said, hey, that's like the spike on the fence that Dennis got impaled on. And now we're talking about, like, witch trials and stuff, and we may have, like, some creepy ghost monsters. We got this whole, like, kind of loop thing going on here, like a purgatory that the characters are, like, some sort of curse going on here. I wonder if it's, like, inevitable, like, that they die over and over again in, like, different time periods. Like, they die and reborn, die for some reason, which I can't explain at the moment, but they all die the same way. Like, Angela gets hanged. No, not Angela. Angela suffocated from the smoke. The little girl, Megan, burned alive. Tanya got hanged. Dennis was impaled. James was crushed. And we don't know what happened to Anthony, necessarily. But I wonder if that's going to be a thing. Like, if we're trying to keep these characters from dying, we need to be, look out for those things. I don't know. But it also, if that is how things go, it might also be inevitable. That would be interesting if dying is gonna have to happen.
Are you okay?
I wonder where the others are right now. Feels like it's my fault we split up in the first place. I feel responsible for everyone here. You are all in my care. How would you handle all this in my position?
I guess I'd try to stay positive, do my best. That's all anyone could do.
Not sure my best is up to dealing with whatever is going on around us tonight. What we saw back there, you think that was really supernatural?
It's sure starting to look that way. Creepy little girl in the fog. Then whatever the hell that was back at the intersection.
Just because I can't explain what we saw doesn't mean we have to reach the most extreme conclusion. That's kind of what happened in Little Hope during the witch trials. They made bad decisions based on very little hard evidence.
Fair point.
Sure. I get that.
Fair point.
Either way, our goal here is not proving or disproving the supernatural, ghosts, whatever else. It's getting the hell out of here.
Also very, very fair points being made here by John. It's an animal. I hope it's a little raccoon, because they are cute with their little hands, except when they get into my garbage, then they're not as cute. Dude!
Wait.
Oh, it was a cat. I saw the prompt come up. I didn't realize it was gonna be...
Great job. Glad you made it over.
You flipped out again. Just like you did on the road.
You can't blame me for that. Let's carry on, shall we?
I might have missed an opportunity to, like, look in that place.
This place
But we
is
got
our
black
best
cats
shot.
all around, huh?
There must be a radio or a working phone inside. Maybe even our driver, too. Look around for something we can break the glass with.
I saw the prompt, and I thought it was, you know, a quick action thing. I didn't realize it was a stay calm thing. Oh, well. No, we're not ready for smashing stuff. We're inspecting. You know, that's the experience of the game. Sometimes you're gonna mess things up a teeny tiny little bit, and sometimes messing things up is... It's all fine. It's all about how things play out. There's no failure when it comes to playing these games. And that's kind of what I like about them, but at the same time, you do have certain intentions that you go into the game with. And when something happens, like, say, messing up a button prompt, it's like, oh, no, I wanted to do good, and now I have done the opposite of good. I've done doog. And you get a little frustrated, but you know what? It's fine. We got another postcard here, and that's all that matters. Witch trial accusation. Hey, we know that picture! Okay, that's neat. Alright, that's cool. I gotta look at that. That I was too focused on the picture itself that I didn't really react to the premonition. But let's look at this again real quick. Just chop that. I'm like 90% sure that's the bus driver. And he's saying something. It's like, hey, look out, there's like a monster wrapped in chains behind you. And Angela's like, what? Take just a look at this. We're not very practical or detached. We haven't unlocked Fearful yet, which, I mean, that's kind of a good thing. We're not winning any points with anybody, though. Alright. Haven't found any secrets in a while. Makes me a little annoyed. Might find some in the police department. Oh, wait. Maybe he should have taken the drink. Got a little bit of that liquid courage, as it is sometimes called. More little girl action. This is not, like, in order. I don't know if that means anything, or... Alright. We'll keep looking around just a little bit more. See if there's any other little treats to find, but I don't think there is. I think we're going to get that rock, and I think we're going to break open a window with it, and I think that's going to be the end of an episode after that point. Pick up the rock, inspect the rock, see if there's anything neat about the rock. And I'm very much aware that we're getting like marks on us after being touched by those
I'll smash the window.
vision ghosts
No problem.
things. So
I can do this.
Okay.
Wonder if something
If you're sure.
happened to
Anyone can do
Taylor
this.
Not anyone.
at some point.
Putting a rock through a window at 10 paces? Anyone can make the shot.
If you're feeling under pressure, let someone else do it.
I'm not feeling pressure.
Just saying.
Can you stop talking?
Oh, strike! We'll make a ball player out of you yet.
Do you think a rookie could make a shot like that?
I mean,
Looks safe enough.
I wonder if I like deliberately whiffed it, what would have happened? Because they really built that up, huh?
Piece of cake.
Plus that board's like right there we could have broken that with. Anyway, we're going to stop it right there. You know the deal by now. Next time, more spooky fun times for you and me. I'll see you then. Love ya. Mwah. Bye-bye.